What's up, guys? Let's do some chatting. Why? We play some Madden 2024. Everyone's having a great night. It's been a while since I've been live. We are going to play some Madden 2024. I'm using my Broncos, and I have decided to beat up on some BD Slots' Cleveland Browns. They haven't updated the rosters yet, but because they have gotten rid of Russell Wilson, they're not starting him in the game. So I won't put him in the game. What's going on, Cindy? Oh, got a wide open. Oh, last time I did that, I broke loose for a touchdown. Cindy Romine, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I haven't been live in a while, and I figure I'd go live and play some Madden a little bit. Talk about the big slaughter challenge I'm going to be doing May the 15th. As y'all saw, Ultra Hot Slot, she did really well tonight doing hers. Congratulations on hers. So mine has to be at least 7 hours. When I do my slot, I have to go at least 7 hours and 6 minutes. So, hey Teresa. Oh, I'm doing good, Cindy. I appreciate you. Just a little scary. Oh. Just a little scary. It was pretty hairy for about 3 or 4 days, and then everything turned out alright. They actually wanted to keep me in the hospital, and I declined. Now, I do not know how good of a let's see, let's go to formation instead. Oh, I got a concussion last Saturday, Teresa. I tripped over the baby gate and hit my head on the wall pretty bad. Made me have a pretty bad little stutter. Knocked me for a loop pretty good. They had to take me by EMS to a hospital. They had to make sure I didn't have a brain bleed and all that. I was just now able to get cleared where I could start driving again yesterday. I appreciate that, Cindy. But not much slows me down. I don't let things hold me back too long. I've been on this YouTube break for a little bit, but I'm going to get back into it. But anyway, if y'all saw Ultra Hot Slots tonight, you know I'm doing the big slaughter challenge like she is, or like she did. She went for 7 hours and 6 minutes. I am doing my challenge May 15th at Choctaw and Durant. It will be on my birthday. The original plan was I was going to go live that day anyway. And at the time, I didn't know Big Slaughter was doing a challenge. So what I was going to do is I was going to put in $148 because I'm going to be 48 that day. And I was just going to play live for about an hour and then cut it off. And when I found out Big Slaughter was going to do the challenge, I decided I'm going to do the Big Slaughter challenge. So, anyway, so basically you can use as much money as you want. Minimum bet's 50 cents. You got to be actively playing. Either my son or anyone will be doing the spins for me during my bathroom breaks. I can't like stop to go eat at a restaurant or anything like that. So, but other than that, I'm gonna have fun with it. I plan on beating at least the 7 hour and 6 minute mark. Yeah, I'm supposed to start the challenge about 4 p.m. Central Time, but the way I've got it worked out is I've got my son gonna pick me up, and because I'm the one that rented the room, I have to do the checking in. It's just that way with casinos. Whoever's player's card you book the room under, you have to use that person to check in. They won't, even though me and my wife's been together 21 years, they won't let her check in for me. I have to do all the checking in and all that. So I'll get there and I'll get checked in about 3, put our crap up in the room, and then I'll head downstairs and I'll start filming. And if they send me a message, usually my room's usually ready beforehand. I'll call Durant to make sure that I can do a pre-check-in and they won't charge me for it. Shit, I might get there a little earlier. Because I know some of you guys are on the East Coast, and with me not starting the challenge till 4, it's going to put me going till at least, if I do 7 hours, till at least 1 y'all's time, which would be midnight my time. And it isn't nothing for me to go live, or not live, but hang on a second. When I play slots, I play probably 8 to 10 hours anyway, so this isn't nothing like out of the ordinary for me. So I might as well film it. I just don't usually film more than an hour. And the reason why I'm also doing the challenge is a few months ago I did a challenge where you could do the money link at 75-cent bet. Big Slaughter won that challenge, so I'm looking to possibly win his. Originally, I was scheduled to be the first one up on the challenge, and then all of a sudden the other day I found out that Ultra Hot Slots had decided she was going to do it. And with me being in Oklahoma, I don't have just the Vegas games. You know, we have them red screens and shit here too, so that'll make it interesting as well. It won't all be red screens. I'll also play stuff like Dragon Links and Lightning Links and things like that. I mean, it's not all going to be red screens. A link for Ultra Hot Slots. I don't have a link for. Hang on a second. Let me get on my. Hang on just a second. Let me get on my tablet and I'll type in. Oops. Sorry, guys. I knocked over my tripod. Now my wife will come running in here thinking I fell. I'm good. I just knocked over my tripod. I'm fine.
Okay.
No, I just knocked over my tripod. I'm good. I had to grab my tablet because my tablet, it won't let me type a message while I'm live on my phone, so I have to use my tablet to do it. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm under the wrong account. I use an account on my tablet for my granddaughter, and I had it on there for her because she watches her Disney crap and uh, whatever it is, the Coco Melon and all that stuff. So, hang on, I have to log out of hers and log into mine. Um, Give me just a second. Get into her deal. We copy your link. Now I gotta get into my YouTube. And when I post this link, it probably won't like show up in blue because I'm vertical and not horizontal. Oh, it did show up in blue. That's Ultra Hot Slots' YouTube channel. She went live pretty good tonight. I won't tell everything that happened. She just did a really good job. I'm always trying to be careful. I just made a boo-boo. Oh, I fumbled it and picked it up. That was a sweet run. But yeah, she did a good job. She was playing at Foxwoods in Connecticut. Um, and basically, with this challenge, you basically got to kind of to low bet. I mean, if you try to sit there and bet $10, $15 a shot, you're gonna run out of money if you ain't got a huge bankroll. Yeah, you'll see me do some 50-cent bets, dollar bets, 75-cent bets, things like that. I found a game at my local I really like. I like to play that Mo Money game. I've done pretty decent on it. If y'all seen any of my slots, you know I'm not a huge better anyway. Don't have to bet big to win big. I played Jewel the Dragon one night. Alright, well, you have a good time at church, man. Appreciate you coming in. But yeah, I played Jewel the Dragon one night and I was put it on 2 cent $1.20 bet and won $600+ on $1.20 bet. So, and there was one night I was I started out betting 40 cents. I got my machine up a little bit up. And then I switched it to $2 a bet and hit $500. Cashed that ticket out. Went straight over to a $2 machine. Max bet $6. Very first spin hit $960. And then there's times I've hit jackpots on like 375. And I hit a major one night on Tiki Fire for 736. I haven't hit a major on Dragon Link yet. Dragon Links have been mean to me here lately. It's been kind of tough to even get a bonus on them damn things. But I'll play Dragon Links and I'll play other stuff. I won't just do red screens. So I'm talking about. I watched a little bit of him. I didn't watch all of him tonight. Since I'm in that Big Slaughter Challenge, I watched a lot of the Ultra Hot slots. I did get in there and say hello because I'm a channel member of his. I did get in and say hello. I watched about 10 minutes of him and then I switched it back over. It's another reason why I chose to do my challenge on my birthday, because it's during the middle of the week and there's not a whole lot of people that's live on Wednesdays. So weekends, there's so many people that's live. It's just tough to really do it. Plus at Durant, man, even though they got 7,500 machines, it's hard to get on a machine on a weekend. But Wednesdays, it's usually pretty dead. Yeah, I usually watch Mike every stream, man. I don't usually miss any of his lives, but yeah, I mean when you got, oh crap, I missed that dude. When you got 3 channels live at the same time, it's kind of tough to watch everybody unless you turn one on TV, use one on my phone, and use one on my tablet. And then, yeah, the Gallivanters are real fun. I've met them. We were in Durant one night while they were down there. And while they were down there, I also got to meet Slot Hopper, too. She was there that night as well. Slot Hopper was down there. Gallivanters were down there. And then a couple of 3 or 4 weeks ago, me and my son was staying down there in Durant, and we met with OS Slots. He's out of Colorado. He's at Vegas this weekend. He'll be in Vegas. He'll be streaming live from Vegas tomorrow. I intercepted it. How much time is left? Okay. I love playing slots. I was there Thursday night at our local. I'll be glad when I get my rights back to my local. I'll be going live a lot more often from there. I've been talking to the manager. He's trying to get me set back up to where, because they got a new manager there now, and they're doing everything they can to get me set back up. But they can't promise that I'll be able to take my tripod in there, but they are trying to get it where I can use my camera. I didn't used to gamble at all. Back when me and Nenny first got together, I worked for a casino, and I didn't gamble whatsoever. And then I got my CDL, and then I still really wasn't gambling. And I was laid over one night, and I put some money in a machine, and on my first spin I hit like $200, and about an hour later I hit $200 again, and then the very next day I hit like $800, and then I got hooked. And that's his second interception today. No, I'm good. And then after that, rest is history. I started gambling. Oh, it's a blast. I love doing it, especially if you're down to your last few bucks, and it gets you right back into the game. I've done that tons of times. All right, we'll see you later. Why did they bring out? I don't understand that. They had Watson out there, and then they brought in Flacco. Amari Cooper got the ball. You ain't going nowhere, sucker. I'm destroying BD Slots' Browns. Why would you throw it short like that? Anyway. Make sure you're coming in, you hit that thumbs up. It helps push out the stream. Who's he giving it to, though? Delay game. You know, they didn't give me much time to pull that play off. Oh not doing that one again. That's not who I thought was going to get the ball. I still don't have 100 yards with him. I'll get it though, so I ain't worried about it. Ooh. Stuffed him. A little misdirection here. Got my 100 yards with him. Now we'll go into some pass plays. Always do better on the left side than I do the right. Oh shit, he fumbled the ball. Ha, ran out of bounds with it. Oh, I didn't check. Oh, he was down. That's a booth review. Ooh, I didn't have to use a challenge. Huh? I got the ball back. You guys are coming in, welcome in. I'm playing some Madden. Oh crap. Let's retry that. I need a crossing route. Here we go. That's how you score right there, baby. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday night into the Sunday morning. Figure I'd get on here and play a little Madden. Oh, did you go down there and play some of that clown game down there, Louisiana Yankee Adventure? I know you was talking to Jason the other day and you'd played that roll up, or whatever. Ron had told me about it when I was in Louisiana and we were over in Gulfport. And we were going to stop by there so I can check it out. But we were kind of on a tight schedule after we got done with the aquarium. Oh, you went to Beau Barrage? We did good there, man. Let's see. I had a pretty nice little bonus on some Firelink, and then after I played some Firelink, I went over. I'd never played the lamp game before, and the very first freaking spin, I popped all three of them on the first spin. And I told my wife, I said, I said, I've never played this. I said, Jackpot Joe does good on this game. I might put it on dollars, and I put it on 2 cents, like, I don't know, $2.40 a bet or something like that. Hit $300, $400, $500 or something like that. And then we went over and played that trio Dragon Link, or not Dragon Link, Dancing Drums, and I did get on it. That place was packed, man. And it was a Monday night. I told Ron, I said, Jesus, I said, with that place being that busy on a Monday night, what's it look like on weekends? And he said on weekends, it's almost impossible to even get on a machine. But we did really good there. We were there about 2 hours, I think. I wanted to go there because I knew they had Firelink. That's the only reason I went. Because Harris don't have Firelink. So they got some other pretty nice games there, but I wanted to play some Firelink, so that's why we went there. And we were going to go to the Golden Nugget. We never made it that way. We went to the IP, the Beau Barrage. And then we were going to hit up what's that place called? Hard Rock, yeah. We just didn't get a chance to. We were having so much fun at the other places. And then, shit, our last day there, we just stayed at Harris. We ran to Walmart and got some stuff, just some snacks and crap. And then I went to the downstairs. I stayed up in the room most of the day, and then my wife went to the pool and she walked to the beach, and then after that I went downstairs and Oh crap, I threw it to the wrong guy. I didn't even mean to hit that button. Oh, $5 bet on Autumn Moon. That's cool. The only even, we were down there in Mississippi from, that Sunday night all the way to Thursday. And I only hit one of those progressives. I hit the whole time we were there. I played all them dancing drums, all them damn lightning links at like IP and stuff, and I hit one mini the whole time we were there. I didn't. I mean, that is the only. And then here in Oklahoma, I can hit minors and minis and all that crap on 50 cents. It ain't. I hit a mini or minor the other day on 50 cents, and then a couple weeks ago I was playing that checkered flag game and I had it on 50 cents, and I hit a triple minor for $50 a pop. So that was $150. See you later, man. Take it easy out there on the roads. Be safe. And I'll throw it to the right guy. That's not what I was trying to do. Thought he was gonna. I'm going go line. Oh, Avery. Oh, yeah. I love college football. I'm an OU Sooner fan. I love college football. I'm more into NFL than college. But I still like college football. Shit. Oh, you're a Volunteers fan? Yeah, your head coach over there, he's a ex quarterback for the Sooners. He's the last quarterback to win a national championship for the Oklahoma Sooners. Let's see. Here we go. But yeah, Tennessee, and then the mayor of Chattanooga is an ex-wrestler from the WWE. Yeah, he's an ex-OU Sooner football player. He was our quarterback when we won the national championship in 2000. And then next year, Oklahoma gets to play in the SEC, so. And then that guy just threw a touchdown, too. Number 25, he played for the Sooners. Samaje Perine. I was at one of his games when he played for OU, when he won the college football rushing record against Kansas. He ran for 427 yards that day. I was at that game when it happened. There's a lot of OU football players that play in the NFL. 3 quarterbacks. You got some wide receivers, some running backs. Oh yeah, I know the history about all that kind of stuff. That's why I'm Pop's Gaming, man. I know history about football, basketball, baseball. Wrestling. All that kind of stuff. College softball. Sometimes if I'm not at the casino doing casino stuff, or if I'm just on here piddle dicking around on my Xbox, I call football games and basketball games, NBA games, all that stuff. I got a sports app I use that I do a sports ticker on. Surely you're going to punt this. I was going to say with there's just a minute left. Yeah, I watched the pay-per-view today. So this guy just caught the ball right there. He's from Oklahoma as well. Mims. Let me see here. Let me throw some Hail Marys. I'm sure all the guys will be covered, but let's see if Judy might be open. No, he wasn't. Almost. I play games. I play football, baseball on here on my Xbox, and then we got a wrestling game on here. There we go. Now let's. And then once the NBA gets a little more deeper into the playoffs, I'll call a couple of more NBA games. I'm just waiting until it gets a little. Where are we at? Got a shotgun. Oh, I seen B open. They're gonna run the same defense. So. But once the NBA gets a little deeper in the playoffs, I'll do some NBA games. And then later on this summer, I'll call some baseball games. I took a little bit of a break from YouTube for a little bit. I'm just now getting back on. I had some personal stuff I had to take care of. Oh yeah, I just had some things I had to take care of personally and financially. It wasn't nothing against YouTube. I just had to take care of some things. And I got my son graduating next weekend. So, yeah, Matt Ross. Yeah. I've seen you in his chats. Huh. Oh, you're gonna punt? You're a prick. Let me throw a Hail Mary, see if I can't get somebody to get open. Oh well. I beat the shit out of him, so I don't care. Yeah, sometimes I can go live, sometimes I can't, man. I got some pretty nasty health problems. I see a primary doctor and I see 9 specialists. So I just kind of mope around the house a little bit and just get out when I can. I love to go to the casino though. That's one place I do like to go. And then in July, I'm maybe going up to see Matt in Reno. I don't fly though, we drive. I am an ex-truck driver and I do not fly. I was not born a bird. Oh yeah, let's see, Vegas is 17 hours from here and in Reno is another 6. So it's about a 24-hour trip. We're going to stop in just outside of Vegas and stay the night there on the way up and then the next day go the rest of the way to Reno. Oh, I drove for a long time, yeah. Oil field mainly. I made really good money. And then I went private contractor for a while, and then a couple weeks I'll be 48 years old and I'm already retired. I was kind of forced into retirement due to my health issues, so let's see what we got going on here. No, let's go to my games. I don't know why my son downloads that damn game. You don't ever play it. Oh, I'll never get better there. Appreciate that, but it's autoimmune diseases and stuff that can't be fixed. Let's do a ladder match. We'll do it at 101. Oh. Let's see here. Let's pick Kevin Von Erich. And let's pick Scotty Too Hottie. Pick the championship. I made this belt right here, AVI. I made it myself. Yeah, I made this belt myself, so. It's called the Grandpa Championship. Make sure controllers on it. Man, that belt looks awful high up. You ain't reaching that damn thing. Surely not. Yeah, I guess maybe you can. Huh. Well, this ain't gonna take long of a ladder match. Better get up there, Kevin. There you go. Take his ass down. Wallop him with it. Looks like Kevin's fixed to be the new champ. Oh, we got a new champion already. Wow. That was the shortest ladder match I've ever seen. That was cool. Let's do a Hell in a Cell match. No. Let's do a Hell in a Cell. We'll do it at Hell in a Cell. Let's see, we'll use use Kevin Owens. And we'll do Sami Zayn. We'll do it for the United States Championship. Kevin Owens stomping away. In real life, these guys are best friends. Gonna go for a weapon. You don't even capitalize on the weapon. and grab that chair. Beat his ass with it. Here you go. Now grab that chair and beat the shit out of him with it. Oh, we blocked it. You want to take it outside the ring, climb up. You grab that chair. Oh. Ooh, close. Ooh, he missed the hula kick. Oh. Why didn't you go for a pin, bro? Oh, it's over. Oh, he kicks out after a stunner. Quit showboating and beat his ass, KO. Ooh, nice DDT by Sami Zayn. Here we go. Oh, he missed him. I was gonna say I wasn't a finisher, so surely to God. There we go. Now let's climb. Sami Zayn climbing the top. KO going after him. Oh, what you get for showboating, bud? Oh, he threw him off. Now he's gonna climb down. Sami Zayn climbing up again. KO climbing the top. Don't showboat. Oh, Thunderbomb. Oh, and the cage is open. Somebody fixing to get dropped down there. Oh, nice DDT. Sami Zayn. There's an open gap over there. Throw him down it. Oh, can't tap out. That's what you get, Sammy. Don't showboat. Hell of a match here, guys. KO is busted open. One of them gets in that open gap up there and they falling straight to the mat. Oh, there we go. Pump up powerbomb. Boom. Gotta get him down low. There's an open gap up there. They busted one of the cages. Ooh, nice suplex. A nice little takedown there by Sami Zayn. Get him to that open gap. Got a nice little good match going on here, guys. Almost a 5-star match. Oh! Busted through the ramps again. It's over. Oh, KO kicks out. He grabs the chair, misses him. Dumps him to the outside. That's what I like to see. Make sure y'all subscribe to Pop Pops Gaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and TikTok, and X. On X, I go under Pop Pop Gaming 76. He's climbing back up. There's 2 open gaps up there now. Well, somehow or another the game fixed itself. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, did it fix itself? No. Can't believe this still ain't hit a 5-star yet. Well, Sammy's taking it to him. I remember seeing these wrestlers when they first started out. Back when they were in the NXT. KO, quit showboating, man. Ooh, about lost his balance. I think the next one that falls through that open gap is gonna get pinned. Oh, he throws him over into the announce table. The crowd is chanting. This is awesome. I have commentary taken off on this, so I don't get a copyright. It's probably one of the best ladder matches I've seen. Or Hell in a Cell matches, I mean. I don't know why it's a ladder. He gets thrown down twice. And he climbs back up. Careful where you're walking, bud. Got 2 open gaps up there up top. KO has fell through that thing twice and still ain't been pinned. Oh, I thought he was going to get him through there. He stunned him. Oh, Sami Zayn falls off. We got them climbing again. Well, they're going to go over and start smacking each other. Oh, he throws him off. Oh, he's going to go over and jump on him. No, maybe not. He said, screw you, buddy. Bring it to the top. Welcome who just come in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up when you come in. I'm just doing some... I was playing some Madden now, and I switched it to WWE. I beat the brakes off of BD Slots, Ohio, Cleveland Browns with my Broncos. KO has no power left. So one nasty move. Oh, he's starting to get some power back now. This is a good match. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. Kick him off there. Oh, you. KO is busted open. I think Sami Zayn is too, but I really can't tell because of his beard. Well, they're both staying away from that opening, two open spots. You can get one of these boys in the ring, boy. Maybe that one. Oh no, maybe that one's not open. They sure are avoiding it though. That's 2 stunners in a row, baby. I haven't never seen 2 of the platforms busted open. Oh, lure kick. Oh, the thunder bomb. Oh, I thought he was gonna knock him through there that time. Oh, guillotine. Give me a second, man. Come on. Oh. KO. Taking her downstairs now. They've both been thrown off their per a couple times. Where are you going? They gonna climb back up again. It's a hell of a match for the U.S. Championship. Another blue thunder bomb. Can't pin on the outside though. Gotta get him in the center of the ring. Another hula kick. Oh, I thought I was gonna get through that. Turned out to be a good match. This damn things went down there at 40 minutes. Oh, I thought he went through it that time. Zane can get him down there on the ground. And get him in that ring. This will be over. Owens don't have any stamina left. This is one of the reasons why, guys, I don't use the players when it comes to these like Hell in the Cells, because I could easily switch on my controller and end this real quick. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens put on a heck of a show. They've been wrestling about 40 minutes now. You know, when I do these Hell in the Cell matches, I don't turn on player status because I can switch it over to one I'm right now and end it real quick. So I just like to see how the computer does it. I wasn't expecting it to be this good of a match, though. Hello, whoever just come in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Ooh, Sami Zayn about lost his balance on that one. I played some Madden a while ago, Jacob. I used the Broncos and beat up on the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, I played it before I did this WWE. It's kind of rough to do it right now because with the Broncos and stuff, since uh, that draft they haven't updated anything, so it doesn't show Russell Wilson as a starter on it. They got Stedman starting for the Broncos, and then the Browns are still starting. Well, they had Watson in the game a little bit, and they had Flacco in there, but has been released from Cleveland. It's just that my Madden 24 hasn't updated itself yet. I guess I don't know. I guess they probably have to wait till a certain time. You been hitting some Stringtown anytime here lately? I went Thursday night and I held my own there. Came out with what I went in with. And then on the 15th of this month, I'm doing a slot challenge. I'm gonna be live down at Durant. Oh, hang on. That moved my tripod. I'm gonna be live down at Durant for a long string slot challenge down there. Um, and then Stringtown's got a new manager, and he's working on trying to get my rights back to filming there. So, me and him's been talking on the phone. But yeah, I'll be in Durant on the 15th of May for my birthday. I was gonna go live anyway, and then Big Slaughter come up with that challenge. And originally, I was supposed to be the first person to do it, but another girl decided she was gonna do it before me, so she went live tonight, and she lasted 7 hours and 6 minutes. I'm the only channel that's got red screens available to me, so I'm expecting to go longer than 7 hours and 6 minutes. I'm damn sure gonna beat hers. And I'm next up. Originally, I was the first one to do it, but he's running the challenge from May 1st to June the 30th. And he won one of my challenges one time, so I decided I'd try one of his. Because his record was 6 hours and 20 minutes, and he was seeing if people could beat it. And he's like, playing for him and stuff in July, and like putting money in the machine and doubling it up, and you get half of what he makes or whatever. Usually I gamble 8 to 10 hours anyway, so might as well be live doing it. And it's my birthday, so. And I got a room down there for 2 days, so. If you're down at Durant, you ever start using a player's card yet? You need to start using a player's card so you can get some free rooms to come down there and hang out while we're down there for the summer. Gotta use them players cards, man. Get you free rooms. I get unlimited free rooms, unlimited fucking food comps. I haven't paid for a meal down there since September. And we eat at some expensive places. I just walk over to the Players Club and tell them where I want to eat at and how much I want put on that Players card. And I walk in there, and when you use the Players card, they don't add tax on it. So it comes out to be $48. It's $48. They don't add tax onto it because you're using the Players card, so you get that discount. And it's not your $48. It's actually just food comps. Like I said, I don't need a damn host. I can do all that shit myself. But May 15th, we're going to be at Durant. You're welcome to come down and hang out. I got some, I got lucky wristbands and shit now for Pop Pop's Gaming. I took a little bit of a break from YouTube. I had some personal shit I had to take care of. Had to get some doctors switched over closer to me and things like that. So had to get all that in order, and we had some other crap going on. And then last Saturday I was in the hospital. I got a damn concussion. I tripped over something in the house and hit my head pretty good, and they took me by EMS over to Ada. About knocked my ass out. Yeah, you can play a little bit with me. You can sit by me and play on the machine next to me. I've got designated people I gotta like have push the button for me if I like take a break or whatever. Hell, I'll buy you dinner down there if you want me to or whatever. My wife's got to work until 2 that day, and then she took the next day off. But I'll already be down there. I've got my son taking me down there. We're gonna leave here about 2, because I gotta go live at 4. Just look on my YouTube that day and kind of see where I'm at. I'm gonna start in the high limit room over on the Sky Tower. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on the last 2 games I hit hand pays on, which one of them was the Ruby Red 3, the $5 minimum bet, and then the other one is the Checker Flag, but those are in the Sky Tower. I'm gonna start my stream out there, and then from there I probably won't be doing too many spins on the $5 one. I got a pretty good sized bankroll. I have saved up some money for this shit, so I'm gonna be going a while. Yeah, sit beside me and play, and we'll hang out. I don't drink or anything, but if you drink, have you a beer or whatever if you want. Sometimes when I play, I smoke a cigar. I cannot believe how long this match has lasted. It's like 3 minutes shy of like an hour. And I just got it set up on the computers. I could end it at any time if I switched to one of the players. I just like doing the computer generated shit on these when it's these Hell in the Cell matches. Yeah, on the 15th, I was going to go live anyway down there. And then it turned out to where that guy's doing that challenge, so I'm gonna do his challenge. I was just gonna go live with like an hour or so. Oh, I think it's a good pick. I told everyone. I told everyone when that draft started. I said they need Bo Nix. He he's built like John Elway, and I think he's gonna, because of the kind of receivers we got at Denver. I think he's gonna be a good fit there. I really, really do. I think that Zach Wilson, them getting Zach Wilson was a distraction to throw people off. And that way, if he don't work out, they can bring Zach Wilson in. Zach Wilson's probably going to start the season. I don't think Bo Nix will start unless they start doing bad, and then you got the crowd going freaking berserk up in the stands hollering, "Bring in Bo, bring in Bo." I was kind of happy we got him. I was actually expecting us to get Caleb Williams, but he's just not the style of quarterback that Coach Payton wanted. Payton wanted a guy that will stay in the pocket, is not going to try to run and end up with a fucking concussion. He wants a guy that does this John Elway type gunslinger shit. And we've got the receivers to do it. We've got the running backs to do it. I think Dallas, if they don't get a quarterback soon, the owners association, I'm almost afraid the owners association is going to start trying to get Jerry Jones out of there. Oh, definitely John Elway. Back-to-back Super Bowls. After, I mean, he went to 4 Super Bowls and only won 2 of them. The other 2 Super Bowls he went to, he got the shit beat out of him. One of them by the I've talked to people that's used to be receiver. Wes Welker used to be a wide receiver for Denver, and he went to school here in Oklahoma, and he had a restaurant in Oklahoma City, and we got to meet him one time. And he said even at John Elway's age, he was talking to Shannon Sharp, and he said that Shannon Sharp would always kind of get kind of scared when Elway would throw him the ball, because Elway threw the ball with so hard, even if it hit him in the shoulder pads. Back then, they had them thick ass shoulder pads. But he said Shannon Sharp would get kind of scared John Elway throwing him the ball because he threw it so damn hard it would leave a red mark on his fucking chest. So, but I'm not complaining about Peyton Manning either. Fuck, we went to 3 Super Bowls with him, or was it 3? No, we went to 2 Super Bowls with him and lost one of them. I was glad when we got Peyton Manning. I told everyone straight up. I said that coach over at, or that general manager or owner or whatever over at the Colts said he was washed up, and then he come into Denver and broke freaking records. But yeah, I mean, since Walmart partially owns the Broncos now, they're not going to put up with too much bullshit. Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. And everyone's hollering, Brady needs to come out of retirement. Brady needs to come out of retirement. What people don't understand is if Brady comes out of retirement, he can only play for the Raiders because he's a part owner for the Raiders. Because last year when Aaron Rodgers got hurt, everyone's like, Brady needs to come out of retirement and go to the Jets. He couldn't. He can only play for a team that he partially owns, and he partially owns the Las Vegas Raiders. So there ain't no way. He would have to give up his ownership, and he ain't going to do that. He's bringing in money. And he's fixing to bring in a lot of money next year because they announced last night, well, now it's last night because it's 2 o'clock in the fucking morning. They announced yesterday that WrestleMania 41 is going to be at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. So, so now that Allegiant Stadium's going to have WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas, Brady being a part owner of the Raiders, that's going to bring in some extra money. '41 was between Vegas and Minnesota, and then yesterday they made the announcement it was going to be in on April 19th and 20th in Las Vegas. I've already got a buddy foaming at the mouth, waiting for tickets to go on sale in November. He lives over in Las Vegas. When they had that press conference in Las Vegas a couple months ago, I was kind of expecting to announce it then, but they didn't. Nah, most likely not. We were gonna go to WrestleMania 40 this year. The deal was we had made a deal that if it was within an 8-hour drive of us, we were gonna do WrestleMania 40 and do the whole weekend, SmackDown, the meet and greets, and the Hall of Fame and all that shit. Well, when they decided they were gonna do it in Philadelphia, we changed our mind. But I did have my buddy of mine. He did tell me that if he bought tickets, if I would drive up there and go to WrestleMania with him, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't driving 17 hours to go watch a wrestling match. We had talked about maybe going to SummerSlam over in Cleveland in August, and I don't know if that's gonna happen or not because we might be going to Reno in July. So I imagine my wife would make me pick or choose whether we went to Reno or me go to watch SummerSlam, and I'd damn sure pick Reno over SummerSlam. Well, both these boys want that U.S. championship. Oh, I ain't flying. The hell with that. I'm an ex-truck driver. It's only a 17-hour drive from here to there. We damn sure ain't flying. It would take too much They would have to put me on too much medication to even get me on a plane. Well, from here to Vegas, if you fly Frontier, my son flies to Vegas all the time. It's only a 4-hour flight. It's a straight shot. He gets on the 9 o'clock flight on Frontier, and he lands in Vegas, Oklahoma time. I think it's midnight. It's like 10 o'clock there. Yeah, my son flies to Vegas quite a bit. If his buddy was still working up there, they transferred him back down here to Oklahoma now. If his buddy was still working in Vegas, we were just going to go up there, and instead of renting a hotel, we were going to just stay at his place because he's got a pool and he had a pool and shit. But his company moved him back down this way. Oh yeah, I could do the deal where we do the layover in Colorado, and the tickets are a little cheaper if we ever chose to fly. But since Corey flies Frontier, it's nonstop. But if you do Southwest, you go from Oklahoma City to Denver, and then from Denver to Vegas. And when we went to Mississippi, since I played at Harris, it's a Caesars property, so I can, if I chose to, I could do that Caesars there where we can stay in Laughlin, and the flight for me and my wife both, the flight and the room total was $90. We could do it June 29th to July 3rd, but our grandson is due towards the end of June, first week of July. So it's not even a guarantee we're going to Reno in July. It just depends on if he's here yet or not. If he's not here yet, I wouldn't even be able to drag my wife away from Oklahoma. Yeah, one of my buddies that lives in Vegas, he flew Southwest. I think it was Southwest. Whoever he flew with, they flew from Las Vegas to California, and then from California to Reno, when Reno's only a 6-hour drive from Vegas. But on his way home, it was direct flight from Reno to Vegas. That was. Oh yeah, yeah. That's where we're staying at when we go to Reno. Is the Caesar's property. We're gonna stay at the Silver. They have. Oh, Sami Zayn wins it finally after an hour. Um, they got three Caesar's property in Reno. They got the Silver Legacy, the Circus, and El Dorado or something like that. But I've already got rooms booked for Reno. And when we drive up, we're gonna stay in Laughlin because I did my comped room, and I can stay there for $16. And then Laughlin doesn't charge for fucking. Uh, Let me flip this over. Laughlin doesn't charge resort fees or anything, so I can get a. We're gonna stay the night there on the 7th of July for $16, and then Laughlin's only an hour drive from Vegas, so we'll drive from Laughlin to Reno. And for us to stay in Reno for from Monday all the way to Friday, my room's comp, but you still got to pay resort fees unless I play at a Caesars proper between now and then. If I can get the platinum, I won't have a resort fee or parking or anything. Um, I sent a buddy of mine one of my Caesars cards, see if he'd to have him play on it a little bit. I'm not mentioning names, but anyway, see if you play on it a little bit, get my points up, see if I can't get the platinum, and that way I won't have that. Because the total cost for us to stay there from Monday to Friday is only $179. And almost all that's resort fees and all that shit, which I can bypass all that if I can get up to platinum. Yeah, and then that Laughlin trip, if me and Amber chose to do the flying thing from Oklahoma City to Laughlin and us stay at the Tropicana, that whole trip for us to stay from the 29th of June to July 3rd is only $90. And that includes the flight, the room, everything for both of us. I mean, the total cost is $90. But I won't fly. That's the only bad part. Which my wife said for $90 that would be worth doing. And it would be a direct flight. I think it's 3 hours long, maybe 2.5. Well, something like that. I didn't really rack up too many points. I still didn't get the platinum. It's just that both of us played with our cards. With me doing just my card for us to do the Laughlin trip, it was going to be $248, and that was for the room and the flight and everything. But I added my wife's card too, and see, they do theirs differently than Oklahoma does. See, at Choctaw, they reset their players' cards every 6 months. Um, Caesars doesn't redo theirs, but once a year. So we can go up to Horseshoe over in Shreveport and play, and it's only a 4-hour drive. I've even thought about doing that. Yeah, they do free play and stuff. That's one thing, they keep sending me these vouchers that I got this much free play and that much free play at Caesar's properties and all that crap. And I just don't ever hit them. I mean, one good thing about them versus Choctaw is Choctaw don't give me shit for free play. Sometimes they give me 10 or $20 a week. or whatever, but they give me fuck tons of conf rooms, and I get fuck tons of free food. So I don't pay for any meals while we're at Choctaw, and I don't pay for any rooms while we're at Choctaw. But other than that, we don't. I mean, that's why I told my wife, I'm like, it's not really all that big of a deal going to Vegas or Reno, you know. I mean, we have every game here that Reno and Vegas has got. We got them all. There isn't nothing here that we can't play that we don't, up there, that we don't play here. The only difference is we have red screens here. That's our only perk. Which is going to make my challenge on the 15th even better, because I'm the only red screen channel that's going to be doing it. And there's times I can walk into Choctaw and Durant and play on $200 or $300 for shit 7 or 8 hours. Where I went bad at when we went to Mississippi, I would have been platinum had I played different games. I played a lot of Keno while we were up there, and Keno doesn't give you tier points like even here in Oklahoma. You don't get the tier points on Keno or video poker like you do if you're playing like Lightning Links or red screens or none of that. They're not the only place. I've heard there's a place in Montana that's got it, and I know for a fact there's a place in Louisiana that's got them, and there's one casino in Texas that's got it. It's at Eagle Pass over kind of by San Antonio. It's tribal owned by the Kickapoo Nation of Oklahoma, so they have red screens there. It's the only casino in Texas. But they got red screens there. But as far as I know, those 3 states are the only 3 states that have it. Is Montana, or 4 states. I heard Montana. I haven't physically seen the red screens in Montana. I don't know where at in Montana they're at, but I know Montana's got it. There's one in Alexandria, Louisiana that's got them. All Oklahoma has them, except Remington Park. Remington Park up in Oklahoma City does not have red screens, and it's because it sits on a horse track. They're not allowed to have anything that shows a bingo card. All their games up there, Remington Park, is all Class 3. Like Dragon Links, Lightning Links, shit like that. You can't have any bingo card patterns showing. But VGT doesn't even own the red screens anymore. Aristocrat does now. Aristocrat bought them in 2020. That's why it's been a little bit harder to hit on them here. I've noticed that since 2020. When Aristocrat bought them, used to a pay pattern on a VGT would go red more when VGT actually owned them. But when they sold to Aristocrat, they lowered the payback on them. I mean, I'm not upset that Aristocrat bought them. Aristocrat's a big fucking. They're a huge company. I mean, they own all the Buffalo games, Dragon Links, Lightning Links, all kinds of shit. They own a bunch. The majority of any of the games you play. But that's like when we were in Mississippi. You know, I was telling someone that was in here earlier. When I'm playing Dragon Links here in Oklahoma, even on a 50-cent bet, I can usually hit a mini like on Dragon Link or Lightning Links or any of those. In Mississippi, the whole fucking time we were in Mississippi, I hit one mini the whole time we were playing on a Dragon Link or a Lightning Link or any of those type of games like Mighty Cash, all that. I mean, I couldn't hit minis. I was getting line hits, but I couldn't hit minis or nothing. But here, the other day when I was at Stringtown, I hit a mini on a 50-cent bet, and when I was in Atoka, I hit a mini on a 50-cent bet on that Sahara Gold. And then my dumb ass walked over to the 10-cent 9-liner, and the 9-liner's over in Atoka. The max bet button is in a different area than the max bet button is over at Stringtown, and I wasn't paying attention, and I did a damn $18 bet. I accidentally hit the max bet button. So I was mad at myself over that, but nah, I blew $1,600 down there, brother. But we had fun. I mean, I did get up at a couple of the spots we went to. We didn't just play at Caesars. We actually did better at MGM, their MGM property over there at the Beau Virage. I hit my first spin on the Mystery of the Lamp. I hit like $500. I hit $300 or $400 on that Dragon Link where it's got the triple Dragon Links where it's the trio. I hit $300 or $400 on it, and I did really good on Dragon on Firelink. But yeah, I got up at MGM, but other than that, I couldn't do shit at Harris. I could have left up had I been playing at the Beau Virage the whole time, but we went to the aquarium and shit down there, and in our last day there, we just stayed at Harris. We went to Walmart and got some snacks and shit, and then I sat up in the room and watched a little bit of TV, and then I went down and played for a little bit, and then the next morning we got up and left. But the other casinos we were hitting up there, they were paying, but Harris wasn't paying for shit. I went to Las Vegas. Oh, hey, Dog Corgi, how you doing? I've been to Las Vegas one time. Back when I was still truck driving, I was laid over in Las Vegas one night at a truck stop. And back then, I didn't really gamble much, and I put $5 in a video poker machine, and I got it up to $10. But other than that, no, I've never been to Vegas. What was the link game you posted with the fish bones? The fish bones? You talking about you talking about those little fishing deals where where you bust the bowls? Is that the one you're talking about where you bust the bowls on the fish? If that's the one you're talking about, But I don't know what you're talking about on the fish bones. Unless you meant bowls. But yeah, they got those fishing bonus games down there. They got a whole fucking line of those things. Oh, okay. You're talking about the one where the Magic Pearl, where you got to get the 3 dolphins, where you got to get the 6 orbs. Yeah, that's called Magic Pearl. That's a fun game. My wife's hit big on that damn game down at Artesian and Sulphur. She was she was betting 50 cents one night when we were down there, and I kept telling her, I'm like, why are you just betting 50 cents? And she hit a $137 bonus on that damn thing and then hit the spin button again. Very next spin, she hit like another 150 fucking dollar bonus on that damn thing on 50 cents. Those link games will play. See, that's where I won my major on was in link games, Jacob. On Tiki Fire. I hit my $736 major on Tiki Fire on dimes. See, Tiki Fire and like Best Bet and all those came out before Dragon Link. Those came out 2 years before Dragon Link. Dragon Link was a sister off of those Lightning Link games. Let me turn my Xbox off. But yeah, Dragon Links was a sister off of the Lightning Links and all that. And I don't think that Aristocrat thought they were going to take off like the Lightning Links did. And now they're a hell of a lot more popular. I like to play Dancing Drums. They've got one over in Stringtown. If you walk in the front door, as soon as you walk through the front door, kind of make a right, and there's some Dancing Drums right there, and then right behind them is some ones that are just like Dancing Drums, but they're called Double Blessing. I hit $300 fucking dollars on that damn thing on an 88-cent bet. It plays identical to Dancing Drums. The only difference is on Dancing Drums, when you hit the drums, you get to choose how many spins you get to pick. But with Double Blessing, it only gives you 8 spins no matter what you're betting. And then it can hit these little, look it up on YouTube, called Double Blessing. It's a fun game to play. And then my youngest son that graduates next Friday, we were in there a couple weeks ago with my mom, or not my mom, no, my mom wasn't with us that night. It was 2 Fridays ago. We were in there and he was playing the coin trio game right next to the bathroom. And he was betting 88 cents and he got that green tiger thing to flip over. And he hit the fucking major on 88 cents for $533. And then them ones over in the center where it's called the Piggly Wiggly Squiggly. And then you got the Buffalo right there, and it's got another coin trio right there. One of the other kids the other night, he was betting 60 cents on the Piggly Wiggly Squiggly, and he flipped all 3 of them fucking pigs on a 60-cent bet and hit $197. Yo ho ho and a bottle of yard, huh? Well, I don't drink, Jake. I drink Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, or I drink bottled water. I'm a recovering alcoholic, man. I haven't had a drink since 2017. But hope you're doing well this weekend. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm a fun channel to watch. I took a break off of YouTube. I had some personal shit I had going on. But I'm back now. I told everyone I'd be back about May. And I had to get some doctors changed over from one spot to another, so I had to take a break. I was busy doing that, and we had some business we were taking care of otherwise. I love that Mo Mummy game. Dude, play it on 2 cents, $1.50 bet. Um, every time I hit a good bonus, I'm always betting 2 cents, $1.50, and on both machines, I kill it on that game. I didn't do any good on it the other night. It's the only time I ain't done any good on it. The other night, I got free. Oh shit! The other night I got free games on it. Uh, I re-triggered the free games, but I never did get uh the green coin to drop. But I did get that jackpot bonus, and I'm like, well, this is gonna give me the mini. You know, usually when you get that jackpot bonus, you immediately get the mini. It paid me. It paid me the minor for $60, and then I got a buddy of mine. He plays in Durant, and he was betting 75 cents on the Mo Money the other night, and he got the jackpot bonus, and he got the $933 major off of it. Have you ever tried the Mystery of the Lamp game yet? The 2 times I had played it, both times I hit a bonus the very first spin. I played it once in Mississippi, and I played it once at Durant, and both times I hit a bonus the very first spin. But I love the Mo Mummy. It's pretty fun to play. I like how he sits there and growls, and I told my wife, I said the way he grunts and growls, he sounds like me in the morning when I wake up when I'm hurting. Hey, I don't know if I told you or not. I hit last month in April on the drawing. Um, they were doing those giveaways where they were giving away them golf clubs and all that shit. I won a set of them fucking golf clubs. We donated it to the school here in Colgate. Play it on a lower bet. I'm telling you, it pays on a lower bet on Mo Money on 2 cent, $1.50 or $3 bets. It pays really good. And then I got a buddy that plays Mo Money, and he plays it on nickels, and he plays it. He does the 250. He does the 250 bet, and he does all right on it. He's the one that got me kind of hooked on Mo Money. But I can't hit shit on buffaloes. I don't even talk about buffaloes half the time. The only time I ever do any good on buffalo games is if they're on their Wonder Force. But yeah, come down May 15th to Durant, man. I go live at 4. Just kind of look, see what area I'm in. Like I said, I'm starting out in the Sky Tower. And if I get there early enough, I might start before 4. And then after I do the 2 games in the Sky Tower, I'm going to play a couple of other games in the Sky Tower. And Durant now has them big boards down there where you can walk up to them and you can find games and stuff on them. since that fucking app's still down. That's how I used to find my games, but I pretty much know where all the games are at there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But there was a game I was hunting and I didn't know if they had it or not. They got them boards up and it's, you type in like Mr. Moneybags or whatever and it'll show you where they're all at. Have you tried that Mr. Moneybags Makes a Mint yet? Have you seen any videos on it? That's a fun game. I really, really like that game. And then we like that Flaming Hot Pots. They got that down there. Yeah, if I was to ever bet $25, it would be on accident. I put money in the machine down there at Grant one night because I thought it said 25 cents and I didn't know it was $25 a bet. And I'm like, why won't this spin? Because I'd put like a $15 ticket in there before I put more money in. And my wife said, it's $25 a bet, James. I'm like, oh, okay. Never mind. And you don't have to bet big in that damn high limit room down there in the Sky Tower. Hell, we've done good on playing like Neptune's Golden shit on $2 or $3. That high limit room's always ringing and dinging. But look for me. I'll be live. Or I'll do a little video, kind of give an update when I'm going to be down at Durant. It's getting to be 2:30 in the morning here. I'm going to smoke this and go to bed. I took my night meds and it's like kicking the shit out of me. But I appreciate y'all coming in. I'll keep y'all posted. It's been a 2.5 hour stream. This is Pop Pop's Gaming out. If you're at the casino, you don't win if you don't spin. Y'all have a great night.